Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are here with another round of savings with friends, and we're working with $23 this week. And for our first challenge, it comes from For Dizzy Birds Budgeting, and I'm putting that towards my son's college. For our second challenge, it comes from Aisha M Budgets, and I'm putting that towards retirement. For my third challenge, it comes from PandiLand, and I am putting that towards retirement. From my fourth challenge, it comes from Bookish Mama Budgets, and I am putting that towards my son's college. And for my fifth challenge, it comes from VickyThinks, and I'm putting that towards my emergency fund. And for my sixth challenge, I am putting that towards my emergency fund, and it comes from What's Poppin' Sunshine. So, yeah, let's just jump right in and see which of my three savings categories comes out on top this week. So, let us roll the dice. And we got a 1. 1 is going to my son's college, so we're just going to move that down there. And then for now it's not gonna work. You know my story with these X's if you've been here. So I'm trying a different one, but I don't know. And I'm not gonna get too crazy with the positioning because honestly, then I could be here all day, and I don't want you guys to be stuck here all day. So we're just gonna kind of like go with it. All right. So let's roll again. And we get a 3, and 3 is going to retirement. So we're going to just come over here and grab this guy and bring it over and kind of make it a little smaller. And I just made it bigger. All right, we're just going to leave it there. One of my budgeting friends, she said it would be great if they had like a little like markup tool, but I was looking and they don't, not in Google Sheets. If they did, I couldn't find it. So because that would be better if I could just like mark it, but they don't have that. So anyway, let's roll again, and we get a 6. 6 is going to our emergency fund, which we definitely need to build back up because, guys, I feel like I'm in a hurricane. Forget a thunderstorm. I'm in a hurricane over here. It just seems like one thing leads to the next. Why is this not wanting to move? So, yeah, these are not going to line up the greatest. But to be honest with you, I am, at least for this month's round, not going to focus on finishing these challenges. I just want to feature as many channels as I can to try to help people make friends and find each other. So yeah, because otherwise if I finish these challenges, I'd be doing like the same ones for a really long period of time. And I want you guys to make friends. I want to introduce channels to each other, hopefully, and people finding maybe channels that they aren't subscribed to and making friends. So I want to share more challenges. So having the X's fit right on there is not like super priority. Alrighty, let's roll again. 4. 4 is going to my son's college. And we will just mark it off. I thought this was such a cute challenge, guys. Like, look at the King Kong. So my dad was a really big King Kong and Godzilla person. He loved to watch them. And he got my son into it. So I was like, oh my gosh, when I saw it, I was like, I had to get him for my son's college. Let us roll again. 6. So 6 is going to the emergency fund. And, oh, that's a big X. You don't need a big X. We don't need you to be that big. Yeah. I don't know. Something tells me that, like, the way I was doing it when I really first started doing it was probably the best way. I keep tweaking it, trying to make it better, and I don't know. I think this whole system got, like, worse. But anyway. Let's see. Roll again. 4. 4 is going to my son's college. Be a little. Alright. I'm not going to play too much because I'll be having you here forever trying to make it perfect. Ooh, $5. Let's see who got the $5. Number 2, which is retirement. Retirement got the spicy $5. Let's grab from here. And if we roll again, we get a 1. 1 is going to my son's college. And drag that little X over. The hand. I don't know if it's because I'm screen recording, because I know the other way I was making the X's, I played around and I figured out that that's what it was, but I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going. We're gonna roll and get a 6. Okay, so that's going to the emergency fund. Retirement is not retirement. It is the emergency fund. Alright, and let's roll again. We get 1. 1 is going to my son's college. And let's see. I hope I have enough X's. Pre-made, but whatever. At this point, like I said, my life is like a hurricane right now, so wouldn't surprise me. Alright. Roll again. 4. Bookish Mama Budgets. It's going to my son's college. Alright. And how are we doing? 6, 6, and 3. Okay, all right. So my son's college and retirement are in the lead so far. 1. 1 is going to my son's college. Guys, my storage issue just occurred and things like stopped. I think I was putting that X there. I had to go and delete a bunch of stuff. All right, let's see. We're at $7. Roll again. Oh, spicy 5. Okay, and that is going to my son's college. He's just got, look at this. Ames College, all right in a row. So we're gonna just move over to here. Shrink it as best we can. And now we're down to $2, so these will be the last two rolls. And when we roll, we get 3. So that is going to retirement. So we are going to put that to retirement and grab this little X right here. Try to shrink it down a little bit. Now they're not even the same size. This is like, all right, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's roll again. And we get a 1. And 1 is my son's college. And we had enough X's. Look at that. And we'll move that over to here. And so my son's college definitely came out in the lead with $13. Retirement came in second with $7. And the baby emergency fund only got $3. But that's okay. And yes, please go check out these ladies' channels. Show them some love. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and watch some of their videos. I'm sure they will greatly appreciate it. And yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share my channel with others. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.